Somebody give me a crutch or something.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
What? Where am I supposed to hobble now? Oh.
Almost there.
There's no water in the water tower?
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
I'm gonna say she's probably not okay. Ow. Even with gloves on, that would probably burn.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you there!
So now I'm starting to wonder if every time we see the screen do the little glitchy thing,
Come on, let's get you up.
if that's a portion of the memory that he's not remembering correctly.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Surprised they haven't started firing. You're just gonna... They're just creeping closer to him and watching their friends die. Alright, sure. Dude, fire your gun. Do something. Yeah, you waited way too long.
Wait for me. I'm coming. Sephiroth! I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
That's a bad idea.
Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
I'm impressed she can lift that. You know that sword's heavy. Oh, now she's struggling a little bit. Okay.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Ow.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are! And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Yeah, Tifa's being awful quiet here.
Alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
So this is the night following the final cutscene of the first game.
That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Hmm.
You up? Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Yeah, I was gonna say, so she doesn't have a scar that we can see anyway, from where he cut her. And Cloud did claim in the cutscene that he had killed her. But I kind of brushed that off as he was young and dumb and didn't think she was actually, like, think to check to see whether she was still breathing or whatever.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough?
Oh, okay, there we go.
After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you.
Harsh, but fair.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Okay. Now this is a lot of heavy stuff right off the start. Alright, chat. I'm gonna take a quick bio. I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about the wait, chat. Oh, my chair is very creaky this morning. Okay. Let's get back to this heavy emotional beginning to this game. It was interesting. Cloud's response there was, "You know, I can't tell you," which kind of insinuates that he thinks he was doing soldier stuff all that time that he can't talk about.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it.
Because he doesn't remember is what you thought? Yeah, but the reason I think it's because he thinks he did like soldier stuff is the way he responded. It was kind of like a sharp response. Like a, please stop asking me that. You know I can't tell you because I did, you know, government stuff. It was very interesting, all this memory, timey-wimey stuff.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
I'm so excited to use red in battle. Those beds are super low to the floor. Huh.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
New minigame? Hey, it's a card game. Find other players around the world. Challenge them to matches. Should you win, they'll often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Cool. Learn how to play? Yeah. Let's do it. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Okay. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of a card is its power, while the positions of a card will add to the board. While the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. Okay. All right. Weird. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlapped with one of your existing positions. Digging the music. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile now, the position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Okay. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you have to raise the rank of your positions. Interesting. Okay. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. When one of your card's positions overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. What an interesting game. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the point totals on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while the numbers on the right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most use of their ability. Make the most of their abilities and amass more power and more lanes than your opponent. In the event that you cannot place a card, you can pass with triangle. If both players pass consecutively, the game will end. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Raises the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. I screwed up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Play it, saxophone man. Trumpet man. Whatever. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score.